So it's fair enough to say that 2K has absolutely lost their minds, because this was a drop that looked more like it was gonna be a Friday drop, but like I said, when it comes to these endgame cards, guys, things just continue to get out of hand. The fact that we got Giannis and Yao Ming last week, I should have seen this kind of stuff coming. But the bright side to all this is a card that has not been available in my team all year is officially back, and I am talking about JR Smith. Up until now, he did not have a single card in my team this year. Hopefully this means that he is signed on to NBA 2K23, because JR Smith cards are always super fun to use throughout the year. Y'all can see most of the positions he's going to be playing are point guard, shooting guard, and probably shooting guard small forward. And then there's this. Do y'all remember how we got Yao Ming that plays point guard, shooting guard? Well, how about a Tacko Fall that plays shooting guard and small forward? What are we doing here? I mean, when you think about it, people like Larry Bird still don't even have invincible cards, let alone an endgame. None of these like top 10 players of all time, Hakeem, Bill Russell, a lot of people are still missing endgame cards, yet we're already going crazy and letting Tacko fly. It's not that I necessarily have a problem with this kind of content drop, I'm just more confused by it. When I look at a Tacko Fall that plays shooting guard and small forward, I would think this is something that would drop at the end of July or early August, when the game is already in shambles anyways. But y'all see it right there, man. For the first time ever, an endgame Tacko Fall. This card scares me because Tacko does not move like an actual big man. He moves faster than that. So this really might be the best center in the game, hands down, even with Yao Ming being out right now. Now this all leads me to believe that we're probably going to be seeing a George Mirasan and a Sean Bradley endgame card this year. But y'all can see, man, there's the invincible JR Smith that's looking super fire. There's the glitch Tacko Fall, and if you can't afford the endgame, there's all these regular ones that can play the power forward position anyway, and that's super glitchy in itself. Invincible Tacko Fall. Absolutely nuts. So there's not as many Tacko Falls as there is JR Smiths, but this is still crazy all around. I can't believe this is a Tuesday drop. Nonetheless, man, y'all know the drill. We gotta stock up on some VC, and of course, if you guys are new to the channel, please consider hitting that subscribe button, man, on that grind to 400k. This is gonna be my second pack opening of the day for you guys, because the video I uploaded earlier was meant to be yesterday, but then my computer was being stupid. Nonetheless, y'all get to see me, you know, spend a little bit twice. Alright, and that right there should be 900,000 VC. Hopefully that is enough. One thing I always like to say is I appreciate the support that you guys have been showing. In my video, I was saying we're about to hit 360k. We already hit that. We're now at 361k. The question is, how fast are we going to hit 365,000? And I also need you guys to predict, what are we going to be getting this Friday? Based on what we're looking at, I would have to guess LeBron James and then someone really cheesy at either the point guard or center position. But who else can you use? Because Tacko plays shooting guard and Yao Ming plays point guard. It doesn't get much crazier than that, man. Let's jump right into this box and let's hope we can actually get blessed. I've managed to pull an endgame in my last 2 pack openings, so maybe this is that time where the luck finally changes around. Now, one thing I will give them credit for is the fact that they actually dropped a Tacko on a Tuesday. So the whole Tacko Tuesday theme actually works out super well. It would have been funny if there was a card art of Tacko Fall where it was LeBron James in the background when he was saying that whole Tacko Tuesday thing, but hey man, I am absolutely here for it. Y'all can tell that we're definitely towards the end of the year with these cards getting crazier and crazier. No sign of a dark matter yet, but hopefully we start getting some NBA 2K23 leaks more and more often, and hopefully they announce that there is an actual demo this year, because I know one thing a lot of people weren't happy about last year was that there was no way to try out the game before actually getting the game. But it seems like they were actually able to put in time and develop this game fairly well, because a lot of people aren't aware, but 2K22, for as good of a mode and stuff, I know the gameplay is questionable, but they actually rushed this game from what I was hearing. So the fact that they actually got to put the staff together with the whole pandemic easing and everything, we might be in for a banger in 2K23, boys. I need y'all to predict it right now in the comments. Will 2K23 be a banger or a flop? All I'm gonna say is, when Michael Jordan has been on a cover, a game has never missed. We can all think back to 2K11, which was probably the most nostalgic cover of Jordan, the My Career. Everything was such a vibe. And this year, if y'all want to actually see it, I am looking to upload some My Career content. Not sure if I want to do it on the main channel or the second channel, but if it's something y'all want to see again, let me know in the comments. We are 11 packs in so far, and not a single sign of a dark matter. We pulled a pink diamond coach before a dark matter. 12 packs in. Okay, so it's looking like it's gonna be one of these days. Pack number 13. I was told it was 28% odds. And there is our first one at pack number 14. Do not like how we are starting this pack opening. Opening 14 packs for what is likely going to be an anniversary card is not the Huh? I could not register in my head that he had a New Orleans Pelicans card. I didn't even know that. I'll take it. It's definitely a dub, but for some reason I thought I was gonna see Brandon Ingram or something. When I saw the 23, completely threw me off. I was like, is this a New Orleans Pelicans Michael Jordan? But yeah, man, so far one dark matter. It's not an anniversary, and yeah, I got a feeling that they reduced the odds on these packs, because even though it says 28%, I mean, y'all see 28% here? I'm seeing 1% so far. Pack number 18 out of 21. Thank goodness we've got the topper, because aside from the topper, man, this is looking like it's pure garbage. How does this make any sense, man? Wow, we went 20 packs with only one dark matter, guys. If this happens for the next 20 box though, I'm gonna be convinced this is all a scam and I'll only go for singles. I am not messing with this, man, but give me Invincible Tacko and I'll let it all slide. Eastern, center, number 99, Cavalier. Who's this? Because I know the end game is a Celtic. It's gonna be the glitch Toggle Fall. For some reason, I thought it was gonna be the Invincible, but from what I'm hearing, this one is actually super deadly and is likely gonna be the best value one. Hey, at least we pulled a taco. So that definitely was not the ideal first box. Hopefully we can see something a little bit better in this second box. If I only get 1 or 2 dark matters in this box as well, y'all know there's gonna be an issue, because with every other endgame box that I've opened, we're minimum getting 3 dark matters a box. This is actually kind of concerning. If this one's bad, I literally don't think I'm gonna keep going with VC. So if you guys haven't seen, the earlier video that I did upload is me pulling 106 dark matters. And I can tell you right now, at some point I was seriously complaining about the odds, and somehow they are better than what I'm seeing right now. We're about to be 9 packs in, and there is our first dark matter. Now I'm not gonna judge this box just yet. I am gonna say though, these have been off to very awkward and wrong starts. Western, shooting guard number 5, from the Denver Nuggets this time. Please be a banger. Please be a banger. Oh, so that's what the anniversary is gonna be. Okay, so we know which one the troll is gonna be. The troll one is always the same as the potential banger, because I'm pretty sure the endgame one is a shooting guard at that Denver Nugget position as well, or position, Denver Nugget franchise. What am I saying right now? Okay, so the luck is starting to pick up a little bit. I guess we just had a really bad first box to kick things off. Oh, this is, yo, I keep thinking when I see Eastern Conference, it's gonna be Taco Fall, so that's why I stopped talking. I just completely stopped understanding what's going on, but Denver Nugget, New Orleans Pelicans, and now New York Knicks, J.R. Smith. I think we also got the Cavaliers one. There's a lot going on with J.R. Smith, but what I was trying to say is, what if 2K decides to reduce my odds because they saw that I pulled 106 dark matters? Because at some point throughout that video, it literally felt like they stopped giving me dark matters because they thought I shouldn't keep going. But I'm fairly confident that I am now the record holder in dark matter pulls. There is number 3 in this box. So I guess that last box was just really bad luck. Show me something good. Western, shooting guard number 5, potential endgame, but likely the anniversary card. It's still nice to see J.R. Smith in my team at the end of the day. I'm gonna be honest, when I open these packs, I am not expecting endgames. I'm trying to make content for you guys, but I wouldn't recommend that you guys touch these packs at all. Why do I say that? 2K23 is like a month and a half away. Save that money for 2K23 because you'll be using that more for the new cycle. Lucky number 16, can it come through? I don't know who Vlatko Kankar is, but Eastern. Ah, it's gonna be another Origins one. If I can walk away with at least an invincible card, I'll be a happy camper. Whether it's Tacko Fall or JR Smith, it's gonna be super fire, but 3 Dark Matters in this box is definitely a much better sign. Let's see if we can get one more to end of the box. Come on, 2K. Ronnie, I made a MyTEAM video on you, and ever since I did, for some reason, I've gotten bad pack luck. Is it because I lost my game? Do you have a grudge with me? What's going on here, man? No shake at all to finish this off, so it feels like the odds definitely aren't as crazy as they were over the weekend. Nonetheless, we've got the topper right here. What I need is a better version of Tacko. The glitched one is nice, but something juicier would be better. Celtics, this is possibly anniversary or endgame. That's what I don't like about when they do this with the packs, and of course, it's gonna be the anniversary once again. Okay, so I actually felt decent about that box. The thing is, I need a better version of Tacko Fall or even JR Smith. All we want is an invincible. We're not asking for much here, 2K. What's really surprising to me is how hard it is to even pull an invincible in general out of these packs, because invincibles aren't really like that. When you've got these end games all over the place with super glitchy jumpers, I mean, you really can't stop that. Thankfully, Tacko Fall's endgame card cannot play small forward. There's a nice little shaky shake at number 3. Markelle Fultz looks a little bit stunned. Will I be stunned as well? Western, shooting guard. Number 23, that's going to be the New Orleans Pelicans. See, now we know. Welcome home, Dunktober JR Smith, man. I do wonder, like when they do all these card arts, I wonder if these are cards that just didn't make it into the set when they wanted to do the drop. Like, do y'all ever think about it like that? Like, what if that was supposed to be a card in the set, but because of how the schedule went, they decided to readjust it and that card no longer made it into the set? That's always what I thought about. Unless they just decide to, you know, design the cards at this point in the year, but that's always what I think about when I see those card arts, man. It just looks like they might have belonged in the set at some point, and 2K was like, nah, let's scratch it and let's save it for some kind of later set. And then they just threw them all together at the end of the day. Pack number 8, there's our next Dark Matter. Gary Harris does not look too impressed. And indeed it is, man. These MyTEAM anniversary cards, they're weird because once they're out of packs, they actually go up in price. But on the first day of opening, when they're just flying out of packs, they go for like 3,000 MT. I think somebody was telling me like the anniversary cards from the first endgame drop are now going for an insane amount of MT compared to the ones now. So it might be worth holding on to a couple if you're someone that does open packs, or even if you buy them, just invest in a couple and see what happens, because worst case scenario, you lose a bit of MT. Best case scenario, you make a lot more MT once people find out what that lock-in reward is. And hopefully we find the lock-in reward pretty soon, because I don't want to lock in for the card in August. At that point, nobody is really going to be playing the game like that. It's going to be all about getting hyped for 2K23. They definitely got to show Triple Threat some more love, because Triple Threat didn't hit this year like it did in years before. And also the draft mode. It's nice that they brought the draft mode back, but it was so stale. There was no good rewards whatsoever in that draft mode. They add something a little bit juicier like they did earlier in the year with the Pink Diamond Glenn Robinson, and people would be on the mode a lot more, in my opinion. Now, I'm not going to ramble on about all the different things I want to see in 2K23. I might make that its own dedicated video. Right now, I want to see tacos on a Tuesday. Pack number 20. Zach LaVine, is that my good luck handsome man? Western, shooting guard. Number 5. Potential endgame. I don't like to get my hopes up because we all know what happens when I do. Meditate. Yep, just like that, it's another anniversary, man. Expect the worst and you'll never be disappointed. Topper Tuesday. Topper Taco Tuesday. Make this the best abbreviation of all time. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, it's the glitched version. So that's a version I've already got, except mine's actually better than the base one, because when we first got this card, he was going for like 800k MT. This one has 34 Hall of Famers, and mine has like 52, which at this point in the year doesn't matter because this JR Smith has 60. This is already an invincible card. On to our 4th and final box. I don't think I'm gonna go in for more VC today, because as cheesy as these cards are, I got a feeling LeBron is coming on Friday. And if LeBron is coming on Friday, then I definitely want to make sure I'm not doing too much beforehand. We'll probably end up opening some MT packs and see if we can get lucky, but Again, man, thank you very much for bringing Jr Smith back into the game. Even though there was cards out there with the exact same animations and dribble styles, it's still not the same if it's not the Jr Smith player model. A lot of you guys will understand exactly what I mean, because this year a lot of people were calling Kevin Porter Jr cards the Jr Smith of this year, but there is no Jr Smith of any year. He does not have 32,000 tattoos like Jr Smith once had. That is an Easter egg for Chris Move videos if you guys understand what I mean by that. But lucky number 7, not so lucky. Now, even though we are getting Dark Matters, I will definitely say that the odds feel a lot more reduced in these Jr and Tacko packs than any other pack I've seen so far with these endgames. Look at that, 9 packs in and still nothing. All right, so we're 15 packs in, and we haven't seen a Dark Matter. This is definitely interesting, because again, y'all have seen all my previous pack openings with endgames. Nothing like this has ever happened. 17 packs in with no Dark Matter. Wow. Okay, finally at pack number 19, we see our first one. Everything about this pack opening just, feels a little bit sus to me. Eastern shooting guard number 8. This one's going to be from the New York Knicks. Likely going to be that origin one. I'm not expecting anything good. This has already been such a weird pack opening that I don't think we're going to see any sort of invincible or endgame. It just feels a little bit too funky to me. Can we at least get back-to-backs? We cannot. Another 20 box where we only saw one Dark Matter. I don't know, man. I have no hope in this topper. Zero hope at all. Oh, it's a Cavalier card. And it's gonna be another glitched version of Tacko Falls. So how many badges does this card have? This one's got 60? Yeah, you don't need the endgame one. I was really hoping we'd see more Dark Matters for a pack opening, so I'm gonna open some singles here. Y'all are not gonna convince me to spend any more VC. We're chilling at that. We're gonna see how the singles go, get a couple more Dark Matters from here, and then yeah, man, we're vibing. Hopefully I can get my hands on the invincible or end game of one of these guys so I can get you guys a gameplay later today. But I do have a lot going on today. I have a possible soccer game. I got a couple meetings. I gotta go look at a car that I'm potentially buying. So it's not exactly a sit back day today. There's another Dark Matter. Come on, please be good to me, man. Y'all screwed me on the boxes. All I need is something good out of this one. That's the next one again. Invincible. 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 Nope. Another origin. There's our first Dark Matter. The question is, can we get back-to-back? Andrew Wiggins, shout out to the Canadian. Eastern center 99 from the Boston Celtics. Do I get blessed today? Probably not, because I pulled an endgame Giannis yesterday. Yeah, I think 2K is like, you know what? We're on to this guy. He pulls 106 Dark Matters. He pulls endgame Giannis. He's not gonna have a good day today. This will not be HTB's Taco Tuesday. I know that's exactly what they said, man, but back to back. We finally got back to back. Of course, it's always when I say something on video that it happens. Eastern center 99 from the Celtics. Oh, here we go. Hey, so this one's actually gonna be the Galactic one again. That's another one in the middle. Aaron Wiggins. I didn't even know he existed. So now it's just a bunch of Tacko Falls flying out of here, and they're all Celtics. So one of them should be an endgame. Can we please catch the endgame window? Save my pack opening, 2K. Oh, come on. See, now Dark Matters are flying. Maybe people on Twitter were actually right. We just went from pulling none at all to suddenly pulling 5 of them in 7 packs. Something interesting is going on here. Eastern, except they've all been Tacko Falls. Not a single one of these has been a Jr Smith. It's very interesting how the pack world works. This one's gonna be another anniversary. I think I'm actually gonna send these to the auction. I quick sold my last one, but this is a 7-5 card we're talking about. He's not gonna lose MT that badly. Bless me up! Oh! That actually worked, little flex. Yes, sir, boys. That all works out at the end of the day. And this one feels like it's gonna be a Jr Smith. Come on. Celebration.
What?
Please be the invincible. I just did the whole Jr Smith celebration. Come on, man. Come on. It's gonna be another Origins, man. I'm not gonna lie to you guys though, these pack openings with these endgame cards, where they're only putting 2 cards in packs, kind of gets dry after a while. Y'all got to throw a third endgame in here or something, because seeing 2 players over and over just with different card arts can definitely get exhausting. So as you guys can tell by my MT count, it just went down by 100k. That's because we've almost opened 10 packs so far, and not a single dark matter has popped up. So it's literally either super hot or super cold like it is right now. This is a weird pack opening. What is going on in 2K Sports? Okay, so now that we've got a dark matter, will the momentum start from here? I think that's kind of how it works. Western, shooting guard, likely another anniversary. Please, please, please. Oh, show me a little back-to-back right here. Come on, 2K. There we see. It's either just good odds or super bad. There really is no in between. Very, very interesting. Probably going to be another anniversary card. So can I even really call this good odds? Probably not. Hello, anniversary card again. So the more I look at these packs and the more I think about it, I got a weird feeling we're either getting LeBron or Jordan comboed with Bol this Friday. Because we haven't gotten a Bol and we haven't gotten a Manute Bol. You know 2K is up to some menacing stuff when it comes to that. Here's another JR Smith, and it's going to be another anniversary. This one actually can't play point guard. That's tough. Finally, it took us another 9 packs to see one. I think I'm gonna maybe try to pull one more dark matter after this, and then we're done, because I don't like these odds. These ones are actually bad. That's gonna be another Galactic Taco fall. So, I mean, I guess us getting the glitched one is gonna be the peak for Taco here, because we're not seeing the Invincible, and we're definitely not gonna be seeing the endgame. If we go back to back here though, I'll pull a couple more. Come on. And yep, heyo, there it is. One more for the boys. New Jersey Nets, can you bless us? Eastern center number 99 from the Cavs. This is guaranteed to be good. It's either a glitched one or an invincible one, and today we walk away with a holographic glitched one. One more. There we go. There's our final one. Bol's right there. Bring out the cheese. Eastern center number 99. I feel like it's gonna be the end game. Please be the end game. Thank you for watching another pack opening.